I've given this video title called Turning Point of Life. So whether you are changing job or you're just trying to find your first job or you're planning career, I hope this video is gonna help you a little bit and also help me to remind myself. The recent turning point in my life is the transition from being an athlete to being a coach. So I started Taekwondo when I was 12, and then soon I get my black belt after a year. I went to the physical education high school when I was 14, where I was trained to be a professional athlete. Over the years, I trained in Taiwan, and I trained in Australia, and I made myself training Korea as well. I think it's a very important life stage for me, so I want to share in this video. I'm not so clear how this transition is gonna be. I don't know exactly what I plan my future, but in this moment I want to share about where I am and how I'm gonna face all these struggles and these uncertainties. In the future, I look back, I will be thankful for all these experience I experienced. I'm always a very dedicated athlete. When I do competition and stuff, I train hard. I'm not like this kind of person. I don't train and I get good grades. No, I train. So I give myself a point that I tell myself that, oh, maybe to that point I will consider retirement. So you know how athletes retire very early, right? People will say to me, how come you retire when you are 20 something? Taekwondo athletes, they retire at the age probably like 18 or 20.
Burnout is a condition in which an athlete experiences fatigue and declining performance in his or her sport despite continuing or increased training. Overtraining can result in mood changes, decreased motivation, frequent injuries, and infections.
I give myself a timeline. It's very important to give yourself a timeline. If you set a goal, you don't hold it like forever. I couldn't be an athlete when I was 50 years old. Oh, I could. Well, not in this degree though. I'll consider retirement after I graduate from uni. At the day I graduate from the uni, when I was first year freshman, then I tell myself that I have to train hard. I'll try hard these 3 years, give myself a chance. I'll do lots of competitions, I'll gain experience and all that. But these 3 years is the deadline I give myself. And after these 3 years, my life have to keep on. So this is the first retirement date I give myself. And the second one is if I reach my goal, okay? So my goal for myself is an international competition, top 3.
Goal setting, SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-stamped.
Because I was winning national that time when I was in university. So I set a goal to win the international game, top 3, and that's my goal. So when I reach my goal, I will start to think about something else for life. To my surprise, in 2019, I got 3rd in the World Hamadan Championship. But even if I'm doing lots of training and competition, I'm planning for my career afterwards. We always have to plan ahead. So when I was doing lots of competition, I prepared my path to be a coach. I started teaching at a primary school in Australia. I was studying Australia, representing Australia, and that gave me a next step. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I can coach whole time or I can be a teacher whole time. So I'm very into education. I study sports studies. So I'm very into like physical education. That's the thing when I was in university, I really want myself to build a career on. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm still trying to push myself to a better level for education. Before I graduate and also after I graduate, I just put more time in coaching. That get me to think it really suits me, at least coaching position. I inspire someone, inspire them to live out their potentials and reach their goals. Here is a clip of me interviewed on Korean news channel in 2019. I was in my 3rd year of uni, facing the change of being an athlete to a coach. It was my first job after graduation. I have strong vision on physical education, so I started my own training center.
하얀 도복을 입은 학생들이 태권도 수업을 앞두고 몸풀기에 한창입니다. 이들의 스승은 타이완계 호주인 티파니입니다. 어린 시절 살을 빼기 위해 태권도장을 찾은 게 인연이 됐는데요.
When I was 12 years old, because I was trying to lose a little bit weight when I was 12 years old. As a kid, I was quite chubby. And at that time, at the school, they don't have much option about sports. All of them are very popular and full of people. So there's only Tai Chi and Taekwondo that I can choose from. Then I chose Taekwondo.
태권도의 매력에 빠진 지 벌써 10년. 특히 올해는 강원도 평창에서 열린 태권도 한마당에도 참가했는데요. 3위를 차지할 만큼 뛰어난 실력을 자랑했죠. 그뿐만 아닙니다. 호주 청소년들도 자신처럼 태권도를 통해 자신감을 갖기 바라는 마음에서 올해 초엔 도장까지 열었는데요. 수업을 받는 학생만 벌써 100명에 달하고 대부분이 호주 현지인들입니다. 호주인이 많은 만큼 수업의 마무리도 특별한데요. 태권도에 대한 애정만큼 한국에 대한 관심도 높은 티파니. 대학을 졸업하고 태권도를 활용한 교육 사업을 하는 것이 꿈입니다.
I feel like it's about teaching someone younger than you, and then you can pass on the passion of Taekwondo to someone else. It's such a good thing, and then you can see the younger ones or different people from different culture. So it's people, Australian people, they're starting to like Taekwondo, like sports. It's such a fulfilling job for me.
어린 시절 아시아 출신의 소수민족이라 움츠러들었던 티파니에게 당당함을 선물해준 태권도. 이제는 더 큰 꿈을 향해 날 수 있는 날개가 되고 있습니다.
This video was recorded in 2019. You can see my passion for sports and teaching. 3 years later, I moved from country to country. I teach in different cities. I still hold my core value, which secure me, keep on walking on my dream career path. I tremble, I stand, I fall, I get stronger. I don't compromise my goal. I carefully guide myself. If you think having a dream career is impossible, all I can say is start dreaming. Figure out your vision, set your core value, and build your life yourself. Be righteous, be kind, and be a hard worker. Try new things, speak good words, stand up for what you think is right. These are simple sentences, but think upon them. Imagine how it will change the world if more people do so. Imagine how it will change your world if you think about it and put it into action.